3 difficult things only successful people do. Why are only very few people successful? Why are most people broke, depressed, and unhappy? The answer is simple. Because it's very difficult to be successful. The road that leads to success is filled with several difficult things, and only very few people can go through those difficult things without losing faith. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 3 difficult things only successful people do. If you are new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. 1. Going against the crowd. There's this thing the psychologists called social proof. Social proof is the human tendency to always do what everyone is doing. For instance, if at age 17, all your peers are going to the college, the natural thing for you to do is to go to the college. If at age 27, all your peers are buying new cars, you naturally will feel the pressure to do the same. Beyond your circles of friends, as humans, you are much more likely to go with the belief system and norms of the society you grew up in. If, for instance, if the most respected people in your immediate society are lawyers and doctors, you are likely to dream about becoming a lawyer or doctor. To keep my long explanation short, 99% of human beings don't use their brains most of the time. What they do is to look at what everyone else is doing and simply join the bandwagon because it's super easy to live that way. But the successful people do the opposite, even though it's difficult to do. People who end up being successful think with their own heads and go against the crowd whenever the need arises. While everyone in the society is usually conditioned to think and behave like everyone else, those who end up being successful often sit back and question old age assumptions. While everyone else usually believes that any institution or norm that has been in existence for several years should be right, those who end up being successful don't believe that. Even though the school system has been in existence for hundreds of years, they could still challenge why it's the way it is. Even though many customs and norms have been in existence for ages, they could still decide to kick against them. Because they are thinking with their own heads, successful people can easily challenge the status quo and create a new way of thinking or doing things. The math is actually very simple. You think about it. To be successful in life, you have to create a significant solution to some of humans' problems. Your solution may be in form of a revolutionary idea, a valuable product, or a creative service. You just have to change something and create a new path, a new road, a new way of doing things. To do this, you cannot afford to think like everyone. Though you face great oppositions and go through several difficulties by thinking differently, the path of honor is the path of horror. The only way to live a meaningful life and make significant contributions to the human race is to use your head and think with your brain, even if everyone else goes with the public opinions. This is very difficult, but you have to do it if you want to be successful. 2. Discipline in the secret. It's very easy to be disciplined in public. We all can go to the gym if we'll go with our best friends. We all can read books if we'll be with a few other book enthusiasts. We all can do anything, no matter how difficult it is, as long as we'll be in the midst of other people. When we get alone, however, only very few of us do surmount the courage to do what we know we ought to do. Those few individuals are the movers and shakers of the world. Those who end up being successful know what they want and what they have to sacrifice for it, and they are willing to make those sacrifices, whether they are in the public or in their bedrooms. For instance, truly successful people don't need anyone to force them out of bed. If they think that they need to wake up early to read for an hour before everyone else wakes up, they do it without any external motivation. If they think that they need to work extra hours and weekends for the next 1 year, they don't need anyone to motivate them. If they think that they need to lose weight, saying no to the pleasure of some meals won't be their problem. This is not so with everyone else in the world. Most people are simply not self-motivated. The only time they do things that require great discipline is the time everyone is watching or when they are paid to do it. I know so many people who are doing very difficult things their employers ask them to do. These people are motivated because of the paycheck, but if they have to do a similar thing on their own, they will take the easy way out. Successful people are willing to do difficult things without any external motivation. If you really want to be successful, you have to be disciplined, whether 100 people are looking at you or you are alone in your bedroom at 3 a.m. It's about your life. It's not about the public. 3. Forgetting today. Look around you and see how most people live. You obviously see how everyone is living for now today. An average human being would rather enjoy $100 today than to have such amount turn to $300 in the next 6 months. They would rather go for that car right now than to delay the gratification and invest such amount. They would rather buy a new watch right now because they will take a photo of it and post it on the Instagram than to buy some great books that will change their future. The only people who can forget today are the successful people. People who are strong enough to delay gratification are people who end up becoming successful in life. You can't live in today and tomorrow together. Just as you can't eat your cake and have it, you have to choose one. If you want to go with the pleasure you get by having your friends envying you now, then you can be rest assured that they will leave you tomorrow when you are broke and unsuccessful. In conclusion, it's childish to expect life to be all rosy. If success were easy, everyone will have it. The reason why only very few people are successful is because it's only few people who are willing to think with their heads and question the status quo, stay disciplined whether in private or public, delay gratification so that tomorrow can be better. If you want to be successful in life, go ahead and try all the 3 difficult things as stated in this video. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.